Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We got Talespin ongoing today. It's gonna take a little getting used to the controls are... Jesus. I do remember this game briefly growing up. I did enjoy it. It's just getting used to being able to shoot like diagonally, but not awkwardly diagonal. Oh Lord. The enemies are kind of rough. They get to just get you regardless of what direction you're heading. They come up and just take you out in any direction. They take just long enough to get there to where you can't wait. You can't wait for them to come up. They are timed so imperfectly for you. All right, so yeah, if we rush forward, I guess that was working a lot better. But you also have a very slow attack rate. Oh, son of a... I didn't realize those things got captured you. That sucks. Yeah, your gun sucks, man. Oh, it's... Yeah, you shoot... You only get the one shot. It is so slow that it really does make everything a little more dramatic and... Like in all these games, you're so used to just being able to rapid fire, and you cannot in this game at all. It does make things a little more complicated. Ah! Yeah, like you're trying to like. That is I feel like that is kind of the problem. It's like you're trying to maneuver and shoot, but when you're trying to move up and shoot, you wind up shooting diagonally, which you don't actually want to do. And then you only have the one shot, so then you already shot your shot. Maneuvering's not the best. I mean, it's a fun little game, don't get me wrong. But it just... You just really got to get used to the one-shot thing. Your ship does not maneuver fast enough to be able to do that, really. You have all these boxes that you can't actually get because you can't shoot the stupid things. Yeah, like they have this, but your ship is not fast enough or maneuverable enough to actually go down and get them without coming back. I barely made it through there. Another one of these Disney games that are like, I get the reason that it is kind of difficult. I mean, these games are a little shorter, but like still, it's a little frustrating at times. I mean, and it's a Capcom game, to no less. Like, I really feel like it should have been a little bit better. Like, for a Capcom game, it's pretty disappointing, to be completely honest. I don't remember it being so not well done. Especially considering that, like, Rescue Rangers was a great game, DuckTales was such a great game, and this is right in there. Darkwing Duck, all of those were just really well done. And this one just kind of seems like it needed to bake a little longer. I mean, once you start getting the hang of it, it's not bad, but, like, there's just so much, like, that's unfortunate. We're not even going to say bad. We'll just say unfortunate. And I think the one shot, the one slow-ass bullet that you get is the worst part of this. That and the maneuverability, like they act like you need to be able to move so rapidly and be able to go down and get all those items and this and that, but your ship does not move fast enough to be able to do that. Yeah, the whole ship not moving thing is. I mean, I can almost be meh with the one shot. Okay, we get that. All right, yeah. But the unmaneuverability of your ship. Although, that right there seemed like we didn't die. That we just went back to the beginning. So maybe that is the thing. I really don't care to keep try and double check that. We got to the boss again, but we still only have one hit point. Like, those bullets are so fast. Not to mention they're in relative to our bullets is just insane. But on top of that, like, our ship does not move fast enough for that. But, I mean, with that being said, we knew that there's that big giant opening that we could have went to. So that was really my... Come on, so stupid. Ah, it's so annoying. I'm sure if we got behind him and did the whole shoot, go behind, but I just don't care enough to worry about trying to kill him. Right now, I just want to try to get through that boss. Alright. So we know that after a couple hits, we need to move up a little bit. Alright. Hey, we got there! Yeah! Well, I don't know about a job well done, but a job done, definitely. Alright, what we got here for super rapid shot? Nice. 400,000. We ain't got that. 40,000. Alright. Ah, we are already out of money. Jesus. Yeah, the rapid fire is so much better. Boy, they just ramped it up, didn't they? They're just... I do, it's kind of cool that they do have all these, like... Oh, shit. All these, like, secret things all the time where... I don't even notice it half the time. I just all of a sudden see that something popped up or whatever. Well, we got some points. Ah. Come on, blow up! Yeah, see, it's so dumb. Like, you did... You really don't have the... Like, that's just not... They don't give you enough to do this. It's kind of ridiculous. Jesus. So brutal. It does, like, you can tell it's kind of like a Capcom. You can tell it's a Capcom game, though, really. Like, it's got Capcom written all over it. Did that one flawlessly. I'm pretty happy with that. Jesus, trying to get the money we need for some of the other stuff is... Okay, I was going to say, if we don't get... Yeah, see, we don't even have the 200,000 to do the speed booster. 300,000 for that. 400,000 for that. It's like we might as well try to just save it. I mean, this level seems a lot more doable and a lot more fun than some of the previous ones. Oh, we had an extra life and we couldn't get there. That is one of the things that's a little frustrating is when they do the bonus stuff. Oof, this one's a little rough. Oh, they just double teamed us. Did you see that double teaming? Oh, that was rough. I mean, they got some interesting boss designs and everything else. That level was a lot more fun than, like, the second one. Wasn't a fan of the second level too much. But anyways, that's Talespin. Like, it is actually... Like, it's unfortunate that you have to do so much in order to get the points to even make your ship usable for the most part. Because at first, it's very, very underwhelming. But once you start actually able to spend a lot of time getting the money that you need to upgrade your ship... It does start to make the game a little bit more fun, more playable, which is very understandable. Like, fine, the first level sucks. Like, it's just annoying because how slow everything is and just all the nuisances. But if you spend the time, it looks like you don't die if you get stuck. So you just kind of keep going and going. What it appeared to me like, where it just started you back, like kind of bounced you. So with that being said, I guess you could go through and collect everything. But it is a nuisance. Other than that, like, the controls are decent. It is a Capcom game, so it is a little more polished. Your ship still seems a little off. It is cool and also annoying where you hit the button and you can shoot backwards and forwards. I like that they incorporated it. Both enemies really so far required it. They are starting to ramp up the difficulty on some of the bosses. The second one, the baseball, was pretty easy, pretty fun. Definitely you could tell a Capcom game by just the way everything worked and moved. So bottom line, the game is decent. It is probably like the least enjoyable of the Disney games so far. Like, I think like DuckTales is probably my favorite. Right underneath that is Rescue Rangers, and then Darkwing Duck. And then this one starts kind of falling down further down. But it's still a decent game. It is polished. It's everything you kind of expect. The upgrading system is decent. It takes a little work to get there. And as you can see, trying to do a lot of stuff and get there, we cannot get anywhere near anything other than the one upgrade on our on our ship, though. And that's a little frustrating. But with that being said, guys, thanks so much for joining. Until next time, you have a good one.